All right, beautiful. Thank you for joining me for an hour-long yoga class. My name is Holly. My pronouns are she, her. We're going to start with a few rounds of sun salutes to warm up the body, and then we will hop into 26 into yoga, 26 postures, and 2 breathing exercises. If at any point something does not feel right for your body, you are welcome to take a different variation of a posture. You can skip a posture. You can do something else entirely. This is your body, your life, your yoga practice, your choice. You made it to class. Let's have some fun. Come towards the top of your mat with your feet close together, arms down by your side. For the sun salutes, I'm going to stand back a bit and show you in periphery. Bring your hands together at heart center, and we'll begin by saluting Surya, the god of sun. As you inhale, lift your arms up overhead. Look up as if you're saluting or greeting the sun. Exhale through your nose, bend your knees, fold forward, hands to floor, relax your head. Inhale through your nose, look forward and lengthen into a halfway lift. You can have your hands on your thighs, your shins, or the floor in front of you. Exhale, bend your knees, put your hands on the floor, shoulder width distance, and step back into a plank or tabletop position. On your next exhale, hug your elbows into your ribs and lower down towards the floor. Inhale, push up into a back bend. You can do cobra with elbows bent and thighs on the floor, or up dog with arms straight and thighs off the floor. Exhale, tuck your toes under, lift your hips up for down dog, and bend one knee, straighten the other, pedal out your legs, and then press your heels to the floor, hips to the ceiling, drop your head, look for your thighs behind you. Instead of down dog, you're also welcome to take a child's pose instead. You can come onto your knees, sink your hips back as you reach your arms forward. On your next inhale, look forward, step forward, lengthen back into your halfway lift, shoulders out of the ears. Exhale as you fold, knees can bend, let your head hang heavy. Inhale, arms with your ears, root to rise, lift up, look up. Exhale, hands down. Let's try that again. Inhale, lift. Slow exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, step back, keep exhaling, lower down. Inhale your up dog or cobra, shoulders out of the ears, neck long. Exhale, tuck your toes under, lift your hips up for down dog, or sink your hips back for child's pose. Either way, spread your fingers wide, root down through all 28 knuckles in the space between your index finger and thumb so that you're not putting too much of your body weight on your wrists. Inhale, look forward, step forward, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms with your ears, lift up, look up. Exhale, hands down. Last one, inhale, lift. Slow exhale, fold, connect to the breath. Inhale, lengthen, back flat. Exhale, step back, keep exhaling, lower down. Inhale your up dog or cobra. Exhale your down dog or child's pose. Take a breath here. Slow inhale. Slow exhale. Inhale, look forward, step forward, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise, salute the sun. Exhale, hands down. Beautiful, that's our warm up. We will now hop into 26 into yoga. Come to the middle of your space with your feet together, toes, heels touching nicely for 2 sets of pranayama standing deep breathing. Interlock your 10 fingers, cross your thumbs, glue your knuckles underneath your chin. Rock your weight into your heels. Relax your shoulders down away from your ears. You made it to class. Concentrate, meditate, and begin. Inhale, chin down and arms up. Breathe in through your nose. Lift your elbows up. Suck your stomach in. Fill up your lungs. Exhale, head up. Exhale through your mouth. Slowly press your head back. Reach your arms forward. Keep exhaling. Elbows touch. Inhale, elbows out and arms up. Slowly bring your chin down. Look straight ahead. Lift your elbows all the way up. Breathe deep, full lungs. Exhale, head up. Slowly push your head back. Look way, way, way back for the wall behind you. Elbows touch, lungs empty. Inhale, head down. Breathe in through your nose. Down through your throat to the very bottom of your lungs. Beautiful. Exhale. As you exhale, open your mouth wide like you're fogging up a mirror on the ceiling. Lungs empty, elbows touch. Inhale, head down. Use your chin to push your knuckles down. Fingers stay interlaced up to the webbing, palms face the floor. Exhale, head up. Now use your knuckles to lift your chin up. Never force your body. Squeeze your palms together. Wrists together, forearms, elbows touch. Inhale, head down, keep the weight in your heels. Contract your quadricep muscles, squeeze your gluteal muscles, engage your abdominal wall. Exhale, head up, lock your legs, core tight, shoulders down, elbows up, triceps parallel to the floor. Inhale, head down. Every new inhale, you want to take in more air than the last breath to expand your lung capacity. Exhale, head up. The more you exhale here, the more fresh oxygen you can take in on your next breath. Push the air out. Inhale, head down. Last breath in the first set. Spine a little longer, elbows a little higher, lungs a little fuller. Suck your stomach in. Breathe deep, full lungs. Exhale, head up. Take your time. Eyes open, hips forward, legs locked, stomach in. Keep exhaling. Push and squeeze. Elbows touch. Change. Arms down. You can roll out your shoulders and head. Second set, feet together, interlock your 10 fingers, switch the grip, other thumb, pinky finger on top, bring your knuckles underneath your chin like glue. Squeeze your thighs and glutes, pull your abdomen in, grow taller out of the base of your spine and begin. Inhale, chin down and arms up, breathe in through your nose, suck your stomach in, lift your elbows up, fill up your lungs. Exhale, head up, exhale through your mouth, relax your head back, reach your arms forward, keep exhaling, elbows touch. Inhale, head down, keep your chest up, shoulders down, spine straight from the side. Exhale, head up, chest stays lifted, just your head drops back, no backward bending, keep shoulders over hips, hips over heels, weight in the heels. Inhale, head down, you're learning to breathe a little slower, a little longer, a little deeper as you work on your lung capacity. Exhale, head up. In our day-to-day life, we don't really use the full lung capacity, but the lungs need to be worked out like any other part of the body. Inhale, head down. So make this the deepest breath of your day. Breathing into the top of the lungs, middle of the lungs, all the way to the bottom of the lungs, full lungs. Exhale, head up. Take your time as you look all the way back for the wall behind you. Reach your arms forward, elbows touch away from your body. Inhale, head down. Chest up, full lungs. Exhale, head up. Lungs empty, elbows touch. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Head down, last breath. Second set, deepest breath of your life. When your lungs are totally full, surprise yourself. Take in one more sip of air. Exhale, head up. Take your time. Let everything go through the exhale breath. Any worries, any cares, let them go. Be here now, elbows touch. Change, arms down. You can roll out your shoulders and head. Ardha Chandrasana with Padastasana, half moon with hands to feet pose, feet together. Inhale, arms up, palms together. Interlock your fingers, release your index fingers, cross your thumbs, nice tight, white knuckle grip. Stretch up out of your waist and bend right and left, right and left. Every time you pass through the middle, reach up a little taller, like you're trying to touch the ceiling. And when you can't stretch anymore, come to stop in the middle. Bring the weight into your heels. Press your hips a little forward, squeeze your palms together, head and arms back, touch your biceps to your ears, engage your abdominal wall. Inhale, breathing, stretch up out of your waist, try to touch the ceiling. Exhale, breathing, absolutely straight line, slowly bend your body to the right. Good. Without bending elbows, without bending knees, continuously push your hips to the left beyond your flexibility, creating a tremendous stretching feeling in the left side of your body, all over, inside out, bones to skin, fingers to toes. Keep the weight in your heels. Press your hips a little forward, squeeze your palms together, wrists straight, upper body back, bring your biceps in towards your ears. Push your left hip a little forward, get your two hips in line. Now bring your right shoulder forward, open your chest like a flower petal blooming. Option to stay here or get a little deeper at the end. Come down, push, push, push. Change, inhale to come up, stop in the middle. Shoulders down, chin up, chest up, inhale, stretch up. Exhale, slowly bend to the left, press your hips to the right, breathe. Take it easy, especially if you're dealing with an illness or an injury. Less is more. You want to get a gentle stretch. You're opening your body, but never going to a point of pain or a point where you can't breathe. Think about flooding your body with oxygen the whole time. Keep the weight in your heels, hips forward, chin and chest lift. Move your right hip a little forward, 2 hips in line. Left shoulder forward, 2 shoulders in line. Inhale, lengthen the arms. Exhale, come down, push, push, push. Change. Inhale to come up. First back bend of the sequence. Take a deep breath, full lungs. Keep your eyes open, relax your head back. And from here, you'll do little sips of air off of that big pocket of air in the lungs. Squeeze your butt, lift your chest, and immediately take your arms back with your ears. Try to touch the wall behind you. Whole spine backward, bending from coccyx to the neck, lower back, middle back, upper back. Bend your total spine backward bending. Keep the weight in your heels. Lock your legs. Inhale, breathing. Push your stomach, thighs, hips, everything forward. Exhale, empty your lungs at the end, arms back, look back, fall back, way back, go back, more back, change. Inhale to come up, stretch, decompress the spine. Exhale, stomach in, bend your knees, fold. Hands to floor, relax your head. Bend one knee, straighten the other. This is a U-turn from back bending to forward folding. At the beginning of class, your spine might not be quite warmed up yet. Move your hips to get your lower back nice, relaxed, comfortable, easy, flexible. Padastasana, hands to feet pose. Bend your knees halfway. You can grab the backs of your calves, your Achilles, or your heels from underneath. Step on all 10 fingers. Pull on your heels, roll your weight into your toes, and lift your hips up. Stretch your upper body down from the lower spine to the floor. Pulling is the object of stretching. You're trying to create a tremendous stretching feeling on the back of your body, all over, inside out, bones to stand, fingers to toes with a smiling, happy face. Everybody roll forward, lift your hips up, stretch your spine down. Change, come on up, arms with the ears, knees can bend as you lift up. Beautiful, float your arms down and you stand a little taller. Second set, feet together, arms up, palms together, switch the grip, interlock your fingers, release your index fingers, cross your thumbs. Press your hips forward, squeeze your palms together, head and arms back. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, slowly bend to the right, press your hips to the left. Relax your jaw, seal your lips, look straight ahead. You might focus on one spot on the wall or floor in front of you to anchor your body and your breath. So you're just looking forward rather than looking around. This helps to center the mind with the breath. On the inhale, lengthen your arms. On the exhale, push, push, push. Change, inhale to come up, shoulders down, chin up, chest up, inhale, stretch up. Exhale, slowly bend to the left, press your hips to the right. Keep the weight in your heels, quads and glutes contracted. Press your hips forward, engage your abdominal wall, slide your breastbone up, touch your biceps to your ears, squeeze your palms together up to the wrists, wrists straight. Push your right hip a little forward, 2 hips in line. Now bring your left shoulder forward, open your chest like a flower petal blooming. Option to stay here or get a little deeper at the end. Come down, push, come down, push, come down, push. Change. Inhale to come up, second heart opener, take a deep breath. Full lungs, keep your eyes open, relax your head back, look for the floor behind you and immediately bring your arms back with your ears, try to touch the wall behind you. Whole spine backward bending, whole front of the body stretching. When our back is tight, the knees and elbows will want to buckle, lengthen through the arms and legs, press your heels down, push your hips forward, lift your chest up, squeeze your palms together, arms back, look back, fall back, way back, go back, more back. Change, inhale to come up, stretch, exhale, stomach in, fold, hands to floor, relax your head, go for another walk, move your hips, shake your head. Notice what's a little bit more loose in the second set, what's still a little tight and tender, still just checking in at the beginning of class. Padastasana, hands to feet, bend your knees, you can grab the backs of your legs or your heels. Pull on your heels, roll your weight into your toes and lift your hips up. So send your tailbone up and the crown of your head down. Wrap your elbows back behind you. Try to touch your elbows together behind you. Roll forward like a wheel, stomach in, eyes open, hips up, knees back. Try to lock your knees. Change, come on up, squeeze palms together as you lift up. Beautiful, float your arms down, so nice. And you stand a little taller. Awkward Utkatasana, step your right foot to the right about hip width distance. Keep the insides of your feet perfectly parallel like 11s. Bring your arms up parallel to the floor. Tricep muscles tight, all 5 fingers together, thumbs with your index fingers, fingers in line with your collarbones. Reach your arms forward, pull your abdomen in, bend your knees, sit back and down into a chair. Feet flat position, very nice, spine straight to begin with, 100% of your body weight in your heels. Sit down, halfway only. Pull your abdomen in, lift your upper body off your lower body, lift your chin up. chest up, lean back, fall back, way back, change, come on up, keep your arms there, press your hips forward, lean back slightly, and now come maximum up on your tippy toes like a ballerina, lift your heels, stretch up, bend your knees, sit down. Keep your tricep muscles tight, fingertips active. Lift your heels a little higher, knees a little higher, sit down into a chair, but don't sit below a chair. Change, last part, come on up, keep your arms there, squeeze your knees together, let your heels come a little off the floor and slowly sit down. Take your time. Listen to your body, stop whenever you want or sit all the way down. Squeeze your knees together and forward, drop your shoulders, lift your chest, keep your neck long, spine straight from the side. Change, slowly press the floor away from you, squeeze your knees together as you lift up. Nice, heels down, right foot back, arms and shoulders down, take a breath. Second set, step your right foot to the right, same footprint, insides of your feet parallel, arms up, parallel to the floor, reach your arms forward, pull abdomen in, bend your knees, sit back and down. So a little bit goes a long way. Sometimes just sitting down a couple inches is a wonderful place to be. You can also fold forward, bend your knees more to get your thighs parallel to the floor. From here, lift your upper body off of your lower body, keep your neck long, reach your arms forward, that's your counterbalance, and lift your chin up, chest up. Change, come on up, keep your arms there, press your hips forward, concentrate, meditate, levitate, come up maximum on your tippy toes, stretch up at the top, stomach in, bend your knees, sit down. Keep your core engaged. Notice if you're sticking your butt out and leaning forward, you want to drop your tailbone down, keep your shoulders over your hips, sit down 1 more inch, change, good, last part, come on up, still breathing, squeeze your knees together, let your heels come off the floor and slowly sit down. So we're working on strength, balance, and mobility. Keep your hips lifted off the heels, shoulders down, chest up. Change, stomach in, squeeze your inner thighs together as you lift up with control. Good, heels down, right foot back, arms and shoulders down. Eagle pose, Garudasana. Inhale your arms over your head, big stretch up. Exhale. Swing right arm, under left arm, right elbow, under left elbow, cross first at your elbows. Again, if you can at your wrists, palms together, thumbs towards your nose. You can also interlace fingers, grab a thumb or grab your shoulders. Pull your elbows down, bend your knees, sit back and down, hips into a chair, lean back, keep your hips low, and bring right leg over left leg as high as possible. Right over left, cross your legs, twist like ropes, breathe. In and out through your nose. If your foot is coming out, sit down more. If you're losing your balance, arch your upper body back. Bring your knees to the right, upper body to the left, twist like ropes. Sit back and down, upper body back at the end. Good, change, feet together, arms up. Let's do the left side. Swing left arm, under right arm, left under right. Palms together, thumbs towards your nose. Pull elbows down, bend your knees, sit back and down. Lift your chest, keep your hips low, and bring left leg over right leg. Left over right, cross twist, squeeze, and breathe. Always prioritize the breath. On this side, knees a little to the left, upper body to the right, wrists, elbows, knees, and ankles all in line. To get a little deeper into the posture, you can fold forward, bend your knees, stick your butt out, sit down more, upper body back at the end. Change. Feet together, arms up, second set, here we go. Swing right arm, under left arm, bicep under tricep, pull elbows down, sit down, lean back, and bring right leg over left leg, hamstring over quadricep. Yoga is so much more than a physical practice. We can use these asanas, these pranayamas, right, the postures and the breath work to get a little bit deeper into ourselves. But notice if you're purely prioritizing what the posture looks like. Be more curious about how the posture makes you feel on the inside. Sit a little lower, breathe a little slower, upper body back at the end. Change. Feet together, arms up. Last one, here we go. Swing left arm, under right arm, palms together, wrists straight, pull elbows down, sit down, lean back, and bring left leg over right leg. If your foot is coming out, sit down more. If you're losing your balance, arch your upper body back. Bring your knees to the left, upper body to the right, twist like wet ropes, Sit back and down, keep the weight in your heel, upper body back. Good, change, feet together, arms up, arms down. Party time, you can grab a sip of water if you want. Just realized I do not have water, but that is okay. I'm hydrated from this morning. Cheers. Standing head to knee, Dandayamana, Janushirasana. Shift your weight to your left leg, lock your left leg, and lift your right leg up, flex your toes back. Option to stay here or stretch up, round down, and pick up your right foot. All 10 fingers interlocked, webbing to webbing grip. You can stay in the setup. If you have a grip on your foot and you know your left leg is locked, no bend, no wobble, inhale, slowly, gently lift your right leg up. Stretch it forward until your right leg is exactly parallel to the floor. Kick your heel forward, flex your toes back. You're training your Achilles to stretch. If both legs lock, puff up your chest and bend your elbows down. Touch your elbows to your calf muscles. One day, elbows go below the calf muscles. Lock your knee, lock your knee, lock your knee. Change, arms straight, bend your right leg, put your right foot back down on the floor. Shift your weight to your right leg. Evenly distribute your body weight on your right foot. Lift your left leg up, toes back. Option to stay here or stretch up, stomach in, round down, pick up your left foot. From start to finish, standing legs should be solid, concrete, one piece. Lamppost unbroken, you have no knee. Inhale, slowly, gently lift your left leg up. Kick your heel forward, continuously keep kicking without stopping, without intermission. The more you flex your left toes back, the easier it is to straighten the standing leg. If both legs lock from the side legs, make an L like Linda. Slowly bend your elbows and chest down. Touch elbows to calf muscles, keep coming down. Press your heel forward, hip forward, toes back. Change. Slowly reverse out. Very nice. You can put your hands on your back and do a little back bend or knee bend. Second set, shift your weight to your left leg, lock your left leg, right leg up, toes back, round down, pick up your right foot. Concentrate, meditate, don't forget to have fun. Inhale, right leg up. Both legs lock, bend elbows down. Elbows go below calf muscles, tuck chin to chest. Put your forehead on your knee. Hold and breathe at your deepest point. Lock your knee, lock your knee, lock your knee. Slowly bring your head up. Arms straight, bend your right leg, right foot back down. Shift your weight to your right leg. Evenly distribute your body weight on your right foot. Lift your left leg up, toes back, round down. Notice if you're sinking back into your heel, try to press your hips forward from the get-go. And as you're ready, lift your left leg up. If both legs lock, bend elbows down. Tuck chin to chest. Put your forehead on your knee. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Slowly reverse out. Take your time. Beautiful. Standing bow pulling pose, Dandayamana, Dhanurasana. Feet together, right hand up, out to the right. Give yourself a high five. We're practicing yoga today. Reach back without turning or twisting your wrist. Pick up the inside of your right foot at the ankle, thumb with your index finger. Lift your left arm up. Bring your left bicep back with your ear, knees together to start. Lock your left leg, point your right toes. Lift your chin and chest. Option to stay here or take a breath, stretch up. And on the exhale, slowly charge your body forward. Simultaneously kick your right leg back and up. Find a place where you can balance. Breathe and back bend. Keep your chin and chest lifted. Bring the body down and the leg up. Foot should come over the top of your head. Kick back and up. Relax the right shoulder behind the left shoulder. 2 shoulders in line. Body down, leg up, reach forward, kick back, kick up to the ceiling, kick up one more time. Change, slowly press yourself up, feet together, arms down. Bring your left hand up, out to the left, reach back, pick up the inside of your left foot at the ankle, right arm up and back with your ear, hips in line. Lift your right kneecap, point your left toes, option to stay here or stretch up, and slowly kick into your hand. Simultaneously charge your body forward. Kicking and stretching should be equal, simultaneous. 50-50, the harder you kick, you can balance forever, kick really hard. Bring the body down more, leg up more, reach your right fingertips forward more than you think you can and kick back. Body down, leg up, kick, kick, kick. Change, slowly come up, feet together, arms down. Concentrate and meditate, right hand up, out to the right, reach back, pick up the inside of your right foot, left arm up, right hip forward, knees together. Lift your right kneecap, point your left toes, lift your chin and chest, stretch up, and slowly kick, stretch, breathe. Kick into your hand, stretch forward, breathe through your nose. If you're always falling forward, kick back more. If you're falling back, reach forward more. Keep your chin and chest lifted, body down, leg up, kick, kick, kick. Change, slowly kick yourself out of the posture. Bring your right foot back to the left, arms down. Left hand up, out to the left. Reach back, pick up the inside of your left foot. Right arm up, knees together. Lock your right leg, point your left toes, lift your chin and chest, stretch up, and slowly kick, stretch, breathe. Keep the back bend. The more you come down, the more cardiovascular it becomes. The more you come down, the more you have to kick so that you can balance. Bring the body down, leg up. If you fall out like I did, take a breath, pop back in. Body down more, leg up more. Charge your body forward, kick back, kick up to the ceiling, kick up one more time at the end. Change, slowly press yourself up, feet together, arms down. Come to the back of your mat, Tula Dandasana, balancing stick, feet together, arms up, palms together, interlock your fingers, release your index fingers, cross your thumbs, lean back, stretch up. Step your right foot forward, shift your weight to your right foot, option to stay here or stretch, and come down. Arms, body, head, legs, everything parallel to the floor. From the side, body makes a T like Tom, no broken umbrellas. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Change, left foot down. Right foot back, lean back, stretch up, step your left foot forward, stomach in, lock both legs, stretch, option to stay here or come down. Keep your arms with your ears and your back flat, even if you don't go as far into the posture. Lock your legs, lock your arms, lift your right heel up. Change, right foot down, left foot back, arms down. Arms up, palms together, interlace fingers, release index fingers, cross thumbs, other thumb on top. Step your right foot forward, shift your weight to your right leg, stretch, and come down. Squeeze your palms together. Wrists straight, draw your biceps to your ears, pull your abdomen in, point your left toes, reach forward, stretch back. Change, left foot down, right foot back, big stretch up, step your left foot forward, engage your core, lift your kneecap, stretch, and come down. Every muscle in the body contracting, but the face stays relaxed. Drop your right hip down, spiral your inner right thigh up, stretch, stretch, stretch. Change, right foot down, left foot back, float your arms down, breathe. Concentrate and meditate. Come to the top of your mat. You can face the long side of your mat for the separate leg series. I will face you. Standing separate leg stretching. Dandayamana Bikapapada Paschimottanasana. Inhale your arms over your head, big stretch up. Exhale. Step your right foot to the right, nice generous step. Arms down parallel to the floor. You can turn your toes in. You can also keep the insides of your feet parallel. Lock your legs, lift your chest, and swan dive forward. Lift your hips up as you go down. Lots of options. You can start with your hands on the floor in front of you. You can grab the outsides of your feet. You can grab your heels from behind. Pull on your heels. Roll your weight into your toes. Lift your hips up. Push your knees back. Pull. Stretch. Breathe. Bring your head towards the floor in between your feet. Change, slowly come up for triangle, Trikonasana. Press your hips forward, lean back, turn your right foot out, take a bigger step, bend your right knee and lunge, sit down, Lean back and move your arms at the same time. Now, if your right thigh is parallel to the floor, then elbow in front of the knee. If your hips are higher than your knee like mine is, maybe just the hands in front of the knee. Tilt to a 45-degree angle so you're not collapsing down, but you're also not staying all the way lifted. Look up towards the ceiling, look for your left thumb, reach your left arm up, stretch your right arm down, push your left hip forward, push your right knee back, turn, twist upper body back like spine twisting posture. Lock your left leg, keep your left foot flat on the floor. Change, move your arms, straighten your right leg, right toes in, left toes out, two heels in line. Inhale, bend your left knee and lunge. You want your knee directly over your ankle. Sit down, lean back, and move your arms at the same time. If left thigh bicep parallel to the floor, elbow in front of the knee, hover your fingertips between your big and second toe. Wherever you are, don't touch the floor. Don't push any weight on the floor. Look up towards the ceiling, look for your right thumb, tricep muscles tight, fingertips active. Push your right hip forward and down, stomach in. Push your left knee back with the help of your elbow, chest up. Now turn, twist upper body back like spine twisting posture. Lock your right leg, keep your ankle and knee stable. Change, move your arms, straighten your left leg, left toes in. Take a slightly smaller step. Bring your arms over your head sideways, palms together, cross your thumbs. Pick up your toes and pivot to the back of your mat or the side room for standing separate leg, head to knee, Janushirasana. Turn your back left toes in and forward. Push your left hip forward, two hips in line. Palms in prayer. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, chin to chest, go down. So two hips in line, press your left hip forward. Two heels in line, backside foot makes a 45-degree angle. You can also turn your left toes all the way towards the back of your mat if it helps you move your left hip forward. Stretch your fingers forward beyond your big and second toe. Bring maximum weight to your right front foot. You can bend your right leg if it helps you bring your forehead and knee closer together. Front side compression, throat choked, eyes open, breathing normal. Push your forehead into your knee a couple times real quick. Lock both legs, hands in prayer. Change, slowly uncurl, vertebra by vertebra, disc by disc, head up last. Shift your weight to your heels, pick up your toes and pivot to the other side of the room or the front of your mat. Make sure your heels are in line, but not crisscross. Turn your back toes in, push your right hip forward, press your palms together. Inhale, stretch up, slow exhale, chin to chest, go down. Round, scoop, curl, tuck, concave, chin to chest, stomach in, and bend your left leg, touch your forehead to your knee. Stretch your fingers forward beyond your big and second toe. Bring maximum weight to your left front foot. Lift your left hip up. Press your right hip forward, two hips in line. Pull your abdomen in. Push forehead into knee. Lock both legs, hands together. Change. Push your front foot into the floor as you unwind. Head up last. Pivot on your heels. Right foot back. Float your arms down. Second set, showing you from the side. Stretching Paschimottanasana. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, step your right foot to the right. Nice big step. Arms down parallel. Inhale, lengthen. Slow exhale, fold. And grab your heels from behind. Bend your elbows back. Elbows to calf. Shoulders to ceiling. Belly button to spine. Everybody roll forward. Lift your hips up. Lock your knees. Pull and stretch and breathe. First the legs stretching. Then the hips stretching. Lower spine, full body stretching. Roll forward one more time. Touch your head to the floor. In between your feet. Engage your core. Change. Slowly come up. Triangle Trikonasana. Press your hips forward. Stretch up. Turn your right foot out. You might take a bigger step here. Bend your right knee and lunge. You can also turn your left toes in to move your left hip forward slightly if it helps you to sit down, lean back, and move your arms at the same time. Elbow in front of the knee, aim your fingertips between your big and second toe. Don't touch the floor, don't push any weight on the floor. Notice if you're doing a back bend, drop your tailbone down, pull your abdomen in, look up and stretch up, sit down more, chest up more, roll your left rib cage back, open your chest like a flower petal blooming, lock your left leg, keep your left foot flat on the floor. Change, move your arms, straighten your leg, right toes in, left toes out, line up your heels, bend your left knee and lunge. Notice if your knee is going to the right of your ankle, you want your knee directly over your ankle. Sit down, lean back, and move your arms. Elbow in front of the knee, aim your fingertips towards your big toe. Look up and stretch up, touch your chin to your shoulder. Reach your right arm up, stretch your left arm down, drop your tailbone down. Sit down, chest up, turn, twist upper body back, lock your right leg, keep your right foot flat on the floor. change. Move your arms, straighten your leg, left toes in, a little bit of a smaller step, arms up, palms together, cross your thumbs, pick up your toes, pivot to the back wall, standing separate leg, head to knee, Janu Shavasana. Turn your back toes in, push your left hip forward 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. Inhale, stretch up. Slow exhale, stomach in, tuck your chin to your chest, and you go down, round, scoop, curl, tuck, concave, chin to chest, stomach in, and you can bend your front leg to touch your forehead to your knee. This is a compression posture. Even if you can't touch your forehead to your knee, think about compressing your abdominal wall and compressing your throat. Tuck your chin to your chest, pull your abdomen in, round your middle spine up to the ceiling. Push forehead into knee. Lock both legs, hands together, change. Push your front foot into the floor as you uncurl. Head up last. Pivot on your heels to the other side of the room. Uncross your heels, turn your back toes in, push your right hip forward. Active hands together in prayer, big stretch up. Chin to chest, go down. Can you look at your belly button all the way down? You can't see your front foot all the way down. Balance challenge, keep your hands together in prayer. Tuck your chin to your chest, put your forehead on your knee. Stretch your fingers forward beyond big and second toe. Bring your weight to your front foot. Left hip up, right hip forward, 2 hips in line. Push your forehead into your knee. Lock both legs, hands together, change. Imagine you're dragging your forehead up your thigh, your chest, arms with ears, head up last. Pivot on your heels, step your right foot back, float your arms down. Do a quarter turn to the front of your mat, standing tree pose, our version of tree pose. Shift your weight to your left leg, Tadasana, lock your left leg, lift your right leg up. You can have your ankle on your shin, your knee, your thigh. You can also bring your heel to your costume and let your right knee drop. Other styles of yoga call this standing half lotus. We're training our hips and knees to sit in lotus pose. You can bring one or both hands in prayer. Option to stay here or flow to another fun posture, toe stand. Look towards the floor. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. It can help to balance, to pick one spot on the floor in front of you. Focus there. Don't move your eyes. Hands to floor. Lean forward. Lift your heel. Bend your knee. Sit down on your heel. Point your right toes. Walk your hands back. Stretch your spine up. Left hand to the center of your chest. Right hand, palms together. Come a half inch off your heel. When you're ready, hands to floor. You can come up on 2 feet or lift your hips up. Straighten your standing leg. And then press your hips forward to reverse out. Good. Change, right leg down. Shift your weight to your right leg, squeeze right thigh tight, lift your left leg up, heel to groin, let your left knee drop. You can bring one or both hands together. This side might feel different. On this side, my foot falls, so I'm gonna hold on to my foot. Option to stay here, think about growing taller, or you can look towards the floor and fold. Hands to floor, I'm gonna stay here, but I'll walk you through the rest of it. Lean into your arms. Once the weight is in your arms, lift your right heel, bend your right knee, sit down. So as you're sitting down, the weight is in your arms, not your knee. Walk your hands back, stretch your spine up. Everybody point your left toes, grow taller. Left hand to the center of your chest. Right hand, palms together, elbows down, spine straight, toe stand, come a half inch off your heel. When you're ready, put your hands on the floor, lift your hips up, straighten your standing leg, and then press your hips forward to reverse out. Very nice. Change, left leg down, honor yourself, give yourself high five, fist bump, turn around, Savasana, head to the front of your mat, feet to the back of your mat. We are on the floor for the rest of class. Bring your heels close together, maybe even touching. Let your toes fall open, arms down by your side. Palms face the ceiling. Eyes open, mouth closed, breathing normal. Savasana is a gas station, let it fill you up. Take an inhale, body rise. Exhale, body fall. Observe whatever it is that you're thinking or feeling. And picture it passing like a cloud in the sky. Mindfulness gives us the opportunity to observe our thoughts and emotions without being inside of them, so we can still be curious. but maybe not take it so personally. Pavanamuktasana when removing pose. Bend your right leg up, interlock your 10 fingers, grab your right shin, nice tight right knuckle grip. Pull your knee out to the right, down towards your shoulder. Completely avoid your rib cage. Keep your head on the floor. Without lifting your head, tuck your chin in slightly. Look down the center line of your body, pull and breathe. Change, right leg down. Bend your left leg up, interlace your 10 fingers, grab your left shin. Pull your knee out and down. Draw your knee towards your armpit. Keep your right leg on the floor. Change. Left leg down, both legs up. Grab your elbows, each other. Give yourself a big hug for coming to class today. If you can't grab your elbows, you can grab the backs of your legs, your shins. You can interlace your fingers, grab your wrists, your forearms. Keep your head on the floor without lifting your head. Tuck your chin in slightly. Look down the center line of your body. Hold and breathe. Eventually, or in the future, when the bone, joint, skeletal system has improved, the whole spine from coccyx to the neck will be flat on the floor. Change, arms down, eyes open. Second set, bend your right leg up, interlock your 10 fingers, other thumb, pinky finger on top, pull your knee out and down, purposely putting pressure on your lower abdomen. This posture is called wind removing pose for a reason. Change, right leg down, bend your left leg up, pull your knee out and down. So it's good for digestion. It's a nice hip opener and it's a good grip strengthener. Push the pads of your fingers into the backs of your hands, squeeze tight. Change, left leg down, both legs up. Grab your elbows each other. Give yourself another big hug for coming to class. Keep your heels in line side by side, not crisscross. When you line up your heels, the hips start to line up. And by extension, the whole spine can unfurl towards the floor. Change, arms down and eyes open. Next, we do a straight leg sit up. If you have any concerns about your back or history of slip disc, skip the sit up, roll off to the side, knee on your abdomen. Otherwise, legs together, arms over your head, ground your heels into the floor, flex your toes back towards your face. Take a breath, hold your breath, stomach in, chin to chest, sit up. Exhale, grab your big toes, exhale, elbows to floor, forehead to knees. Wonderful, turn, lie on your abdomen for the spine strengthening series, beginning with Cobra Bhujangasana. Place your hands flat on the floor just below your shoulders so your elbows point up. Zip up your legs like a cobra's tail. Lock your legs, look up and lift. Press your hands into the floor. Roll your shoulders back and down. Keep your abdomen down. We're purposely creating pressure on the lower abdomen here. Good for digestion, good for massaging the internal organs. Lock your legs, squeeze your glutes, press your feet, hips and hands flat into the floor. Look up, chin up, chest up, stretch up, breathe up. Change, good. Slowly lower down, look to your right, left ear on your mat, arms down, palms face the ceiling, toes together, heels fall open. Second set, chin forward, hands flat on the floor below the shoulders. Lock your legs, push your feet down, look up and lift. Squeeze your inner thighs, knees, and feet together. Press your hands flat on the floor. Roll your shoulders back and down. There's a lot of activation happening in the upper spine here. Squeeze shoulders together, press your hands down, keep your neck long, lift your heart space up. Change, lower down, look to your left, right ear on your mat, arms down, heels open. Locust Shalabhasana, chin forward, arms straight position, rotate your arms, palms face the floor. Option to keep your arms out to the side or bring your arms underneath your body, spread your fingers wide. Lock your right leg, point your right toes and lift your right leg up to a 45-degree angle, half of 90. Lengthen and lift. Change, right leg down. Lock your left leg, point your left toes and lift your left leg up. Imagine you're drawing a line up the back wall using your left big toe. Roll forward, leg up. Change, left leg down, chin and mouth down, bring your arms a little closer underneath you, bring your knees and feet together, lock your legs, squeeze your glutes, point your toes, roll forward and lift both legs up, press your shoulders down, keep your triceps tight, press your knuckles down, roll forward, legs up, change, lower down, take your arms out, look to the right, breathe, inhale, slow exhale. Bring your chin forward, arms straight, rotate your arms, palms face down. Bring your arms underneath you, one day arms invisible under your torso. Look forward. Lock your right leg, point your right toes and lift your right leg up. Keep your triceps tight, fingers apart. Press your knuckles down, roll forward, leg up,
change. Right leg down, lock your left leg, point your left toes and lift your left leg up. Foot comes over the top of your head. Drop your left hip down, spiral inner left thigh up, hips in line. Change. Left leg down, chin in, mouth down. Bring your arms a little closer, spread your fingers wider, lock your legs, push your hands back, roll forward, and lift both legs up. In the second set, you can try opening up your feet if that helps you roll forward more. And then maybe bring these feet back together, roll forward, legs up, legs up, legs up. Change. Lower down, take your arms out, look to the left, and let that one go. Concentrate and meditate. Purna Shalabhasana, full locust. Chin forward, arms out to the side, knees, feet together. Lock your legs. Squeeze your glutes, point your toes, look up and lift. Arms, body, head, legs, everything lifts off the floor like a jumbo jet taking off. Just your hip bones on the floor. So nice. The rest of your body's in the air. Can you lift your fingers up in line with the top of your head? So nice. Can you get your knees off the floor? One more rib off the floor. Thighs up, chin up, chest up, arms back. Come up a little higher at the end. Good. Change. Lower down. Tuck in your wings. Look to your right. Relax your shoulders. Relax your jaw. Take a breath. Chin forward, arms out, perpendicular to the body. Squeeze your glutes and inner thighs together, feet together. Lock your legs and arms, point your toes, look up and lift. Press your hips down, everything else lifting up. This posture is so good for strengthening your back muscles. And remember, a little bit goes a long way. Reach your arms apart, squeeze your knees together, point your toes, thighs up, chin up, chest up, arms back, come up a little higher at the end. Good. Change. Lower down, tuck in your wings. Look to your left and let that one go. Dhanurasana, floor bow, chin forward. Bend your legs, grab your feet from the outside, 2 inches below the toes, thumbs with your index fingers. Point your toes, squeeze your glutes, look up, and kick into your hands. Very nice. Continuously keep kicking without stopping, without intermission. We're strengthening our glutes, our hamstrings, our calves. We're opening up our chest, stretching biceps and triceps, compressing, healing the spine. And again, you're purposely putting pressure on the abdomen. Nice little massage to the front of the body. Point your toes, squeeze your glutes, look up, kick, kick, kick. Good. Change. Lower down, look to your right, breathe. Last one on the abdomen, chin forward, bend your legs, grab your feet from the outside, wrists straight, knees, feet together, squeeze your glutes, point your toes, look up and kick into your hands. Continuously keep kicking, kicking back and kicking up to the ceiling. Try to touch your big toes to the ceiling. Point your toes, squeeze your glutes, let your shoulders roll back and down your spine. Kick, kick, kick. Change. Lower down. Good for you. Look to your left right here on your mat and let that one go. Bring your chin forward, put your hands on the floor, push up. Come to the top of your mat, fixed firm, Supta Vajrasana. Open your knees and feet, keep the insides of your feet parallel. Start to walk your hands back and sink your hips down. If you can sit between your heels, put your hands on your feet. Bend your right elbow down, left elbow down, head to floor. Tuck your chin in, neck, shoulders on the floor, arms over your head, grab your elbows each other and hold. A little bit goes a long way in all postures, but especially postures where we're working into the toes, ankles, and knees. You're always welcome to sit upright rather than going down. Put your hands on your feet, change, press yourself up, turn around, Savasana, head to the front of your mat, feet to the back of your mat. And for many folks, going back simply is not accessible. But for some other people, right, it might be accessible, but it doesn't feel good. Just because you can do something doesn't mean you have to do it, right? That's true in yoga and in life, right? There's buy-in, right? You're welcome to say yes to something and you're welcome to say no to something. Legs together, arms over your head, chin to chest, sit up. Good. Come to the top of your mat, second set. In the second set, you might try keeping your knees together and your feet apart. You can also experiment with opening your knees wider if it helps you to sit down. If you can sit between your heels, option to stay here. Or maybe just experiment with putting your hands on your feet and leaning back a little bit. Left elbow down, beautiful. Right elbow down, head to floor, chin in, neck, shoulders on the floor, arms over your head. Look down the center line of your body and take a breath. As you're ready, put your hands on your feet, press yourself up, turn around, Savasana. As you release out of the posture, you release the tourniquet effect on the lower body. As you lie down, you get a nice rush of blood through the hips, the knees, the ankles, all the way into the toes. You might even feel like a shift in temperature in the feet, or maybe just a slight shift in the hips or the knees. Through a yoga practice, we become a little bit more aware of our body, our mind, and our spirit. You can always skip sit-ups by rolling off to the side. Otherwise, legs together, arms overhead, chin to chest, sit up. Come to the back of your mat, half tortoise. Knees, feet together, hips on your heels. Arms up, palms together, cross your thumbs. Big stretch up, chin away from your chest fold. You can always put your hands on the floor and walk yourself in. Otherwise, forehead to floor, little fingers to floor. Tilt your pinky fingers forward, reach your arms forward. Sink your hips back, re-energize, reorganize, revitalize, stretch. Change, come on up, biceps with ears, arms down, turn around, Savasana. Try to hop efficiently into your Savasana so that you can be still for maximum amount of breaths. Also might be part of a moving meditation. Rather than moving and looking around, you just hop from asana to asana with ease and focus, clarity. Concentrate and meditate. Legs together, arms overhead, chin to chest, sit up. Biceps with your ears. Come to the back of your mat, second set. Knees, feet together, hips on your heels, arms up, palms together, cross your thumbs, big stretch up, slowly fold. Forehead to floor, little fingers to floor, reach your arms forward, sink your hips back, stretch, stretch, stretch. Change, come on up. Very nice, arms down, turn around, Savasana. Legs together, arms overhead, heels on floor, chin to chest, sit up. Come to the top of your mat, Kamalusthrasana. Stand on your knees, 6 inches between knees and feet. Put your hands on your lower back, thumbs outside, fingers down to the floor. Press your hips forward, lift your chin and chest, look up, and if it feels good, let your head drop back. Option to stay here or go back halfway, freeze in the middle. Option to stay here or right hand down, grab your right heel, left hand down, grab your left heel. If you can't grab your heels, keep your hands on your back, hips forward, chest up. Place your hands on your back, press yourself up, change, stretch up, sit down, turn around, Savasana. So part of saying yes is that at any point you can say no, which means that you can always try a posture. And if it doesn't feel good to you, you can come out of it early and do something else. However, something interesting happens sometimes when you go beyond that initial discomfort or maybe unfamiliarity, especially in this posture, just going a little bit beyond and being curious. Of course, never going to a point of pain, but maybe pushing back against that initial pushback to see, or just be curious about what lies on the other side. Legs together, arms overhead, chin to chest, sit up. Good, come to the top of your mat, second set. You can open your knees a little wider. Place your hands on your lower back, elbows together, hips forward, chest up, look up. And just be curious about what happens next. Again, a little bit goes a long way. You can relax your head back. You can go back halfway, you don't have to. You can try left hand to left heel, right hand to right heel, hips forward, chest up, look back. Lift your heart space,
Breathe. As you're ready, place your hands on your back, press yourself up, stretch up, sit down, turn around, Savasana. Let the floor hold you up. Let's keep going. Legs together, arms overhead, chin to chest, sit up. Come to the middle of your mat, Rabbit Sasandasana. Knees, feet together, hips on your heels. Grab your heels from the outside, thumbs outside, fingers inside, full palm grip on your heels. Big stretch up, chin to chest. Slowly go down. Forehead to knees, automatically top of head to floor. Pull on your heels, option to stay here or lift your hips up. If there's a gap between your knees and head, you can walk your knees up one by one, but keep your head in place. Press the tops of your feet, ankles, shins, and knees firmly into the floor. Roll forward, lock your arms, lift your shoulders. Bring your hips back down to your heels. Change, slowly uncurl. Head up last. Turn around, Savasana. Inhale. Take an intentionally slow exhale. Be here now. Legs together, arms overhead, chin to chest, sit up. Middle of your mat, second set, rabbit. Knees, feet together, hips on your heels. Grab your heels from the outside. Big stretch up, chin to chest. Slowly go down. Forehead to knees, top of head to floor. Pull on your heels, don't lose the grip. Lift your hips up. Squeeze your heels together, roll forward, lock your arms, lift your shoulders, stomach in, round your spine like a bunny. Bring your hips down to your heels and change. Slowly uncurl. Head up last. Turn around. Savasana. Breathe. Legs together, arms overhead, chin to chest, sit up. Elbows to floor, forehead to knees. Push and squeeze. Come to the middle of your mat for one set of head to knee stretching and spine twist, beginning with Janusharasana. Right leg out, left leg in. Inhale, arms overhead, big stretch up. Exhale, turn to your right, chin to chest. Round your spine, touch your forehead to your knee. You are welcome to bend your right leg to bring your knee and head together. Bend your elbows down, roll into the left, two shoulders and hips in line. Change, arms up, left leg out, right leg in, big stretch up. Turn to your left, chin to chest, forehead to knee. Press your heel forward, flex your toes back, bend your elbows down, right shoulder down, roll into the right. Change, arms up, both legs out in front of you. Option to stay here if you're skipping sit-ups, or lie down and sit up. Paschimottanasana stretching. I'll show you from the side. Bend your knees, hook onto your big toes with peace sign fingers. Thumbs on top, scoot your butt back, right, left, 10 to 15 times. Knees can stay bent if it helps you keep a flat back. If your legs are straight, stick your butt out even more. Lock your legs, puff up your chest, and start to lean forward. Hinge at your hips. So rather than rounding your spine, lengthen from the lower back, middle back, upper back, shoulders back, pinky toes back, stretch. Change. We'll flow into spine twist, Ardha Matsyendrasana. You can keep your left leg straight and cross your right ankle over your left knee. You can also bend your left knee, point your left toes, bring right heel to left knee. Right hand very close behind you, thumb pointing towards you. Left arm up and over, grab your left knee with your left hand, pull abdomen in. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, look over, right shoulder twist. You can keep your right hand behind you. You can also reach off the floor, rotate your shoulder back, reach for your left thigh with your right hand, drop your shoulders, lift your chest, look back, twist, twist, twist. Change, unwind, swap out your legs, bend your right leg on floor, touch left heel to right knee, left arm close behind you, right arm up and over, reach for your right knee with your right hand. Inhale, stretch up, pull abdomen in. Exhale, look over, left shoulder twist. You can keep your left hand behind you. You can also take it off the floor and grab your waistband, your hip. You can reach for your right thigh with your left hand. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, look back, twist and twist and twist. Change, unwind, turn around, Savasana.
Take an inhale. And an intentionally slow exhale. Centering your mind on your breath. Legs together, arms overhead, chin to chest, sit up. Come to the middle of your mat. We begin and end the sequence with the pranayama breathwork limb of yoga. We will end with our version of Kapalabhati. Exhale through your mouth as you pull your abdomen in. When the stomach relaxes, the lungs will act like a vacuum and automatically take in air. So all you have to do is focus on the exhale. I think it's pretty cool. Lick your lips, swallow a couple times. Concentrate and meditate. Don't forget to have fun. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sit up tall, lock your arms, drop your shoulders. And in the second set, if you'd like, you can try breathing a little faster. Begin. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good for you. Honor yourself. Give yourself a hug. High five. Pat on the back. Turn around. Final Savasana. Close your eyes. Can open your arms and legs. Take up as much or as little space as you'd like. Take a deep, life-giving breath. Inhale, body rise. Exhale, body fall. Be very careful what you tell yourself. Your thoughts are your prayers, and the universe only knows how to say yes.